Hey, what's up, guys? Just another update here on the Polaris Ranger 570. I've just done some small tweaks here and there, things that I wanted to improve on in some ways that needed to be improved on. So some just cosmetic too. The first thing that I've done, because I have these ITP Hurricane wheels in bronze, not gold, that's what they say. I decided, I was like, I got a lot of green for my underglow and stuff like that. It'd be nice to have some hints of that gold or bronze, other than just on the tires. So I saw a video of a guy who painted all this spot red, so I decided to do that in gold. And I also colored my Polaris nameplate. I also colored the winch hook, so it was already a bronze color. So if it chips and peels, if it get worked and peels, it's no big deal. It's still bronze underneath it anyway. Along with that, I have done the rear nameplate as well, just for a little added effect, just to give it a nice little pop of color other than just the green. Along with that, I have discovered that inside of underneath the seat, it's really dirty. And riding out into the hunting property every now and then, I get a little frustrated because I want to keep some stuff nice, like my camera stuff and like other things. So I decided that I'd put a bucket inside here, which a 5-gallon bucket is kind of janky, but it works and I don't mind it for right now. Eventually I might get the actual cargo holders that go inside there, but for now bucket will work just fine too. The other way of keeping stuff clean in there, because these tires just throw up mud inside to there into where my battery sits and other wiring and stuff like that is, I decided to make some mud flaps. I had some extra plate steel laying around from where I used a toolbox of an old truck, and I just basically cannibalized it. Got it for like 60 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. It's a good idea if you guys are interested in them, because steel plating is kind of expensive and it's annoying how expensive everything is these days. So I did that, hooked this side up, and then today I hooked the other side up. This side undoubtedly was easier just because this one was just a square. It's literally just a square. The other one I had to cut for the tubing. But overall, I'm happy with the look of it. And you guys may notice while I'm here that I'm missing one of my mirrors. Hunting property is getting a little tight lately. Luckily for me, they're about to clear out a whole bunch of it. So I will have no trees in my way for the most part, but I will still have quite a bit of swamp. Maybe in another video, I will take y'all out and show you the hunting property, show you some of the mud situations that I have to go through. And so far, this has performed through it. Only issues that I ever have is I get high centered on roots. We have a lot of cypress trees in Florida. We have a lot of cypress trees out at the hunting property. Surprisingly enough, it's not just those, it's the pine trees and other stuff like that whose roots are shallow in the swamp. And if you tear it up with your tires going through there, it digs up them, and basically they're taller than where the low-lying land is, so you have to crawl up the root system and over, and a lot of times I get high-centered. Thank God I have a winch. I don't ever get fully stuck there because there's too many trees to pull off of or anything like that, so I will be straight as far as that goes until they cut all my trees down, which is coming up shortly, sometime this year. But yeah, overall, I'll let y'all get a good look at the finished product of the unit. Eventually, like I said, still planning on replacing these light bulbs just because they can't really compete with that light up at the top. They look terrible, so I'm thinking about just replacing the whole actual light fixture that has like an LED bar in it and daytime running lights and other stuff like that. But other than that, I'm pretty much done with it. Not too much. Pretty soon I will be heading off to Hogwaller as well, and I'll be taking this with us, and my son will come and we'll have a good time and just ride around and have fun with some buddies. But yeah, that's it. Hope y'all are enjoying the content. If you feel like it, leave a like, subscribe. I don't really care if you do or don't. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks.